What's up everyone, welcome to a new Phobies video. Today, I'm gonna be doing a bit of an opening, a pack opening if you will. I saved up a bunch of currency and now I kinda want to spend it all at once. That's what I'm gonna do in the first part of this video. Then after that, I'm going to be explaining the pros and cons of each packs and what I think you guys should do when you go into your game and want to spend a bit of beans, a bit of tears. What packs should you buy? I want to start this video maybe with a pack that I could not open live, and that is my season pack. So I got the gold pass or whatever of Sum of All Fear. I got a bunch of new upgrade cards and I got Brony. At that point I think I knew what it did, and I tried it a few times. It is absolutely sick. So I'm just saying that to you guys so that you guys are jealous. Now let's get into it. Let's open the smallest one here, which is going to be the uneasy pack. Let's open it. Not too exciting because I don't expect much, but let's see what we do with this. So we have 4 upgrade cards, which is weird to me. So so isn't it 6 minimum? Very strange. I guess we're gonna get, yeah. Okay, so I guess we got upgrade cards instead of a new card, which is 34 upgrade cards. It's still pretty good, and we got maybe sneaky cards. I'm happy about that because I like this card. But now, frightening pack. I literally think this is the first time I open one, because I always go for the minimum or the maximum, never really the in between. So let's see what we get. We get 15 cards here. Wait, what? I mean, I'm happy, okay? Don't get me wrong. I'm stoked for this. I love Woolly Bully, the damage debuff with range. Oh, right. My bad. So the 24, it also includes the whatever, like the 14 cards we get for Woolly Bully. So my bad. Okay. Next one, scary pack. This is a pack that I've opened it like probably 10 times. And you get new cards pretty often with it. So Gesundheit, Cyclops, I don't care. Hevo is pretty cool. New card, Finnegan. What? I think this is the first card I have that pushes enemies. Now, we want to get into the bean packs. Now, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to start with the Dreadful. It's the first time I think I even spend beans. This is crazy. I've saved up beans like for the whole time I've been playing this game. So, alright, let's open it. So we're gonna get 4 scratch cards, a bunch of upgrades. Nice. So we get Blastomatic, so it's an ultra rare, that's pretty sick. We get Erratic, which I'm stoked about. Woolly Bully, I'm probably gonna use them a lot, and Baby Sneaky. Alligator and Creep Primate is good too. I don't use them as much though. Okay, now let's get into the interesting part of this, right? We're supposed to unlock a new card here. Microscopic, bruh. This is probably my... I hate this one so much. Let's open another one. Probably gonna be better. Flopsy? This is so bad. This is so bad. Okay. This is better. This better be better than freaking trash cards in this next one. Ted. Okay, well it's another one key. I only had 2 of them. I only had Razor Mouth and Cowbell, so it's gonna be good. I'm surprisingly like this is the one I'm most happy about. Okay, ultra rare please, ultra rare. Sokkasin. Ooh, another one key. This is gonna help me out so much. Now we're gonna move on to the horrific pack. Open it. Open this son of a gun. 3 scratch cards. We still get some microscopic, which I don't care about. We do have Jar Cannon upgrade cards. We're gonna get a level on the Jar Cannon. That's sick. Medibot, I don't care. Woolly Bully is cool. The rest is fine. I think Creep is actually gonna be really good. More Baby Sneaky cards. I swear I'm gonna be able to get him to level 10. That is insane. Okay, new card. Brony. I hate this. I absolutely hate this. Okay, this is so bad for me, and the reason why is because it's literally useless to level up the Brony. It just gets a little more XP, but it doesn't really benefit from the XP, Did I say XP? I mean HP. Doesn't really benefit from it, so I don't care. Please, new card, please. Come on. Blondie. Interesting. So that's a 6 key, right? Yeah, 6 key. Mechanical. And it debuffs a whole lot of enemies around it. Interesting. Interesting. I'm happy to have it. Right, now move on to Terrifying Pack. We're gonna open 2 of them. We still have the chance of getting new cards here. So Hevo, Sheep, upgrade cards. I'm okay with that. Oh, I opened some of them. Okay, please. New. Muffin! Whoa! That's actually cracked. Okay. Because dude, I had 2 keys, 2 1-key units, like before, like 5 minutes ago. I got 5 now. Yo, okay. Another 1-key maybe? Kontoshi! You're joking! What the heck? So I got 6 now. Jesus. I don't really care about him, to be honest. Okay. Medibot is good. I mean, Clinico is good. Cyclops, very bad. I don't want it. Okay, sure. I don't use him too often anyway, but I guess maybe I'll level him up. Flopsy. We're gonna have a crazy level Flopsy or something. Okay. Well, I guess keep going. We're gonna open a scary pack, and then that's probably gonna be it. Sparky. Okay. U-Unit, I'm very happy about it. I don't think Sparky's too great, especially because I already have a few electric phobies that I like. I got the Erratic. I got Blastomatic too. Alright, now let's move on to the part of the video where I talk about each card pack here. And I'm gonna give you my take on which is best in which situations. We can talk about these ones: Terrifying, Horrific, Dreadful. With the upgrade cards, it's gonna depend on how often you're gonna get a new phobie, right? So you're gonna get more upgrade cards if you don't get new phobies. That's sort of how scratch cards work, right? You see that if you scratch a card, you get new phobie, you get like, I don't know, 15 new cards, and if you don't, you get 30 or something. You get 30 cards of some phobia you already had. So you're gonna get more upgrade cards if you have no new phobies. So if we go, you guys can do it in your game, by the way. If you click the little info dot here, you're gonna see a lot of information on the Terrifying pack. Now you can read it if you want the whole thing. So first, on average, every 1.5 packs, you can expect to receive a new phobie. So this means that there is 2 scratch cards. In each scratch card, there is 33% chance of you getting a new phobie. So 66% for each pack. If you open 3 of them, you're gonna get 2 new phobies. Like on average, because you're not guaranteed new phobies in any of them. Except if it's the first time you open them. I should say that if it's the first time you open any of them, like you see here, the first time you buy Terrifying pack, you will always get at least 1 new uncommon phobie or better. You should at least buy like 1 Terrifying pack and maybe 1 Horrific, right? Okay, so keep it going. You will get between 5,000 and 10,000 XP, depending on whether you get new phobies or extra upgrade cards. And more XP. And it's the same thing for upgrade cards. You get more upgrade cards if you don't get the new phobie. 16 of these are guaranteed to be uncommon rarity. In this video, I sort of don't want I don't want to talk about rarity that much, because I don't think, I mean, I guess ultra rare cards tend to be a little better, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. It doesn't really matter. It's more like when you have, I don't know, 80 phobies or something, you want to get ultra rare because these are the only cards you don't have. Now, I mean, if you're planning to go on that level in phobies, maybe it's better long term if you buy Dreadful packs and Horrific packs that get you better rarity. We're gonna see that later, right? I think that covers it. So that's gonna cover the relevant information. Now we go to Horrific pack. On average, you get 1 new phobie. So each scratch card has also a 33% chance of having a new phobie in it, right? So on average, you open 3 scratch cards, you should get 1 new phobie. Not guaranteed unless it's your first time opening one. You can see here the odds of getting the new phobie of each rarity. For me, it's not that big of a deal, so I just keep going here. It's very unlikely that you get a new ultra rare phobie from these types of packs, by the way. Like, it's 1.6%. It's pretty much impossible unless you're a very, very lucky person. So the ratio of rare cards to upgrade rare, ultra rare, common, uncommon cards, it's the same here. So out of the upgrade cards you get at the bottom, it's gonna be exactly the same. Now moving on to the Dreadful Pack, the big one. You see here that the odds of getting ultra rare is still very very low, so only 4% out of the new phobies that you get. I mean, look, it's still very very unlikely. I guess you really have to want ultra rare to like try them, because the odds are still very low, and even 4% I would say it's like pretty much impossible. I'm never gonna open, because I guess you have to open 25 to get on average 1 ultra rare. Oh, hold on, it's 2 new phobies on average. So it's actually only 12.5 packs. So only 25,000 beans. That's a real deal we got there. Like, holy fuck, that's cheap. Okay, so the odds of regular upgrade cards, you're guaranteed 279 of them. The odds of them being ultra rare are exactly the same. Alright, so what's up now? I turned on my camera. This is another day. I'm recording this on another day because I realized that I was just talking in my microphone and it wasn't really clear what I was trying to say. And as you see on your screen, I was doing this Excel like document like on the spot because I was just curious. I was doing some math and I was just explaining as I was doing it. It didn't turn out great. So I want to take a moment here to just explain it a little bit better. So I'm gonna leave in the video like the part where I explain how I collected the information. Now this is where I sort of analyzed it, and this is for the bean packs, because for the tier packs we have less information, so it's less interesting. For the bean packs, you'll see here that we have, first of all, the I do some math on the regular upgrade cards and the upgrade scratch cards, which are both obtained like on different places, and they're both like counted in separate ways in the presented information when you click the little eye right on the bottom. So when you put those two cards together, right, the upgrade scratch cards and the regular scratch cards, you sort of get like a better idea of how much is the pack worth, right? I said that well, hopefully. So I got a cost here, the average scratch card and regular card for each. And we see the total and the upgrade card per bean, because obviously you need to put all that information in relation to how much the pack is in terms of beans, right? So we can see that the best ratio, right, of the most amount of upgrade cards you're gonna get per bean is in the horrific pack, closely followed by the terrifying pack and then the dreadful pack. Hopefully I said that well. Then we got the new phobies, right? So we also want to know how likely we are to get a new phobie. This is mainly I think the most important part of this information, because we see there's a big difference here. The terrifying pack, you're much more likely to get a new phobie in it compared to a horrifying pack and dreadful packs. Now obviously that's all, you know, in relation to how expensive it is, so that's why, I mean, it's a little weird. 0.0022 phobies per bean. It's a little strange, but hopefully you get what I was trying to do here, right? And then we also have the XP, which I just did. I sort of just forgot about it, but it's a little bit better in the horrific pack, just like upgrade cards, right? Right here. So, what do we do with this? To be completely honest, I don't think the dreadful packs, I mean, hopefully it's been proven that if you're not going for ultra rare cards, this is dreadful packs are not the way to go. And as I've done in the recording, right, on my unboxing, I think I kind of regret, I mean, it's not that big of a deal because I did get good cards, but I do regret, I think, opening the dreadful pack instead of doing this before and then sort of applying the sort of conclusions that I got from it. I should have just sort of like bought, I think, only one horrific and the rest terrifying pack, because I sort of just want to get new phobies and that's it, right? You may disagree, you may want to just like upgrade your cards that you already have. If you don't really care about getting new phobies, because obviously there's an argument there, right? If you have more phobies, you're gonna get the upgrade cards of all those phobies, so you're gonna have trouble like upgrading one specific amount of phobies, right? So I mean, that's how you look at it. I prefer to just have as many phobies as possible, so because it's good in different situations, right? If you don't have that one phobie, sometimes it's gonna cost you a lot. That's why I think, personally, I would tell you, it's better to go for terrifying packs, because you get more new phobies. You don't get more upgrade cards, and you don't get more XP, but that's not that big of a deal, in my opinion. Like, it's better compared to dreadful packs, and you do get new phobies, which is nice. So yeah, hopefully I did my math right. Like, if it's not if it's not correct, hopefully someone will be able to fact check me in the comments. And if that ever happens, you should go like check the pinned comments if there's something wrong with what I did. I'll be sure to like fix it, right? Maybe not make another video, but just like drop a comment just to make sure that you guys aren't messing up. I mean, I think the conclusion is still the same, because the math for the new phobies is very simple, because you get more new phobies in terrifying packs. That I can say pretty much guaranteed, unless I'm like actually stupid. Okay. Now we can talk about tier packs a little bit. Now I don't have the whole Excel sheet for this. It's more just off the top of my head. I do think that the choice between different packs, between different tier packs, it's easier to justify whichever one you prefer, because we don't have all the data, right? So, I mean, if I just open my game here, we see that in the terrifying packs we have a lot of data. If we compare that to like scratch cards, we don't know what the chances are of getting ultra rare phobies in it, like depending on which pack you open. I mean, they say you have a small chance for new phobie, better chance, and even better chance for new phobie, but that's not numbers, right? I want numbers. Devs, if you're watching this, please give us the little information thing that we have in the terrifying packs. I think I've been able to shorten the video a little bit and summarize it instead of what I've done before, right? So hopefully it helps. Now I'm probably just gonna switch to the conclusion I've already recorded. So see ya. Alright, so I mean, camera angle just changed. That's because I'm recording on the next day. As I was sort of editing or preparing to edit this video, I just thought I didn't have enough stuff on the tier packs. I wasn't satisfied with what I did, because I sort of left everything like up to you guys, up to the judgment of every player, yet put on Excel and I guess do a bit of an analysis, right? So the problem with tier packs is that nobody knows how likely you are to get a new phobie. We don't have the information that the devs have given us for the bean packs, and maybe the reason for that is because they don't think it's as important. But personally, for me, I've probably gotten more new phobies out of tier packs than out of bean packs. So I think the information is pretty important about, on tier packs. So which one should you open? That's hopefully what I want to answer today. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that because we don't have that information. What we don't know is the odds of getting a new phobie for each pack. So I've made this guess here of the odds of getting a new phobie per pack. So the 1k would be 25%, 2k 50%, 3k 75%. This is just off the top of my head, but this is gonna help us to, I guess, do some math here, okay? Because this is not really what I'm trying to prove, because we don't know. We really need the data, but I can maybe do a bit of analysis on the XP and on the upgrade cards that you get out of these packs. So as they say on the packs, the information gives us, I guess, like a guaranteed amount or maximum amount of upgrade cards and a guaranteed amount of XP. But that does not include the XP that you get out of scratch cards, because scratch cards can either give you a new phobie and a bit of cards of the new phobie, or it can give you a bunch of upgrade cards and a bunch of XP, right? So this is what I want to talk about here. Now each scratch card in each pack is different. So the 1k will give you 1100 XP. It will also give you 30 common cards, but we'll talk about that later. And you'll see that the amount of XP you get per scratch card increases for each pack. Now since each pack has one scratch card each, it makes sense to think that the cards that cost more will have less scratch card that result to XP and upgrade cards, right? So more scratch cards will result in new phobies. Now if we do a bit of math and we count the guaranteed XP plus the bonus XP from scratch card times the chance of getting a scratch card per pack, which I think should be around probably 75% per uneasy packs. By the way, the uneasy is 1000, 2000 for frightening, and 3000 for scary, if you're wondering. We get the XP per tier average. So on average, for each pack, you should hope to get 1.8 XP plus per tier. This is a bit abstract, but it goes to show that when we check these results, you get pretty much the same amount of XP per pack, right? So the XP shouldn't be taken into account if you want to buy uneasy or scary or frightening. It doesn't matter, you do what you want. I guess if you're really greedy on your XP, you might want to go for either of these. Right, next one. So we want to talk about upgrade cards too. Now the upgrade cards, it's weird because out of scratch cards you get more upgrade cards for the ultra rare, and we don't know what the odds of getting an ultra rare are. We also don't know what the odds of getting upgrade cards or each rarity in different packs. You know, on guaranteed upgrade cards, which are at the bottom, is it the same or is it not? We know the quantity though. We know the guaranteed quantity for each upgrade card. Now if we do some quick math, we can do the same thing we did on the tier packs, and we can see that we get more cards per pack, more cards per tier out of uneasy packs. Now, maybe my math isn't perfect here, because we are assuming the odds of each rarity from each pack from guaranteed cards is the same. The odds of getting ultra rare does not really matter, in my opinion, for the upgrade scratch cards, because these cards, you don't have as many upgrade cards. Let's say you open an ultra rare, you're gonna get, I don't know how many you're gonna get, because I haven't seen really the screenshots, but if you get ultra rare cards from uneasy packs, you're gonna get less than 30 cards, because that would be a bit broken, I think, or I don't know, very unlikely. So what does that tell us? That tells us, I think, that the uneasy packs are much better in terms of upgrade cards. Granted, the odds of each this data is going to vary upon this, right? Upon the odds of getting a new phobie per pack, which, as I've said, is a total guess. We don't know. Now, I've been wanting, I don't know if I'm ever going to get enough data to back this up, but if the devs never release, I've been trying to collect a bit of data on the pack openings. Now, the problem with this is that I need a lot of data, right? So if you guys are still watching this video and you want to help, maybe you want to figure out, as much as I do, which pack is the best in terms of tier packs to get new phobies, I think this is how we're gonna do it. So I think the best thing that we could do as a community is you guys take screenshot every time you open a pack, you take a screenshot, right? And you send them to me. Now be careful, we don't want to have only the screenshots of when we get new characters, because often we get new characters from packs we screenshot. If you only do that, we're gonna have like it's not gonna make any sense. The data is not gonna be representative of the actual odds, because all the screenshots are gonna be new phobies, even if that's not the case. Anyways, what I was trying to tell you guys is, if you want to help me out with this, go on Discord, Player himself. You can search me on Phobies official Discord and send me all the screenshots you have, but make sure that they are not biased towards having more new phobies in them, right? So make sure you screenshot every single one of your pack openings, and don't skip one. Don't skip the ones who don't have any phobies in it, because these are as important as the ones when you unlock new phobies, right? So yeah, that's it, I think, for tier packs. Now you can make up your own mind on this, but I think I'm going to go on uneasy packs in the future, just because of the upgrade card. You get more upgrade cards per tier out of uneasy packs. So even if you're not as likely to get scratch card that result to a phobia that you already have, or you're more likely for that to happen, this is going to mean you're going to get more upgrade cards for the cards you already have on a disproportionate amount to the scary packs. So you're going to get more upgrade cards And in my opinion, you still have good chances of getting new phobies in uneasy packs. So I think this thing here, the odds, my guess, is probably going to be, I think it's going to be close to what it actually looks like. And if it is, then the uneasy packs are definitely better. And I would say even if it's not, even if you don't have as much of a high chance of getting new phobies out of uneasy packs, I still think it's better because you are much more likely to get more cards. You are pretty much guaranteed to get more cards, right? So yeah, that's it for tier packs. Alright, now finally, I want to talk about maybe some of our conclusions, our final conclusions out of all the math and the data that we've done. It's gonna take 2 minutes, so if you wanted to skip to this part of the video, obviously it's completely fine. You should have the most important information for you, but you can go back in the beginning of the video or, you know, scroll through all the chapters to understand how all these conclusions were gotten, I guess. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about the tier packs. So the uneasy, the frightening, and the scary pack. I want to just talk about the pros and cons of each and talk about which one I'm recommending. The main observation I made is that the uneasy packs are the best ones to get more upgrade cards. Now, the problem with tier packs is that we don't have enough data, so we don't know how likely it is for you to get new phobies and all that sort of stuff. So it's much harder to tell which is best. So as I've said, we don't know which has the best chance for new phobies. We do know that each of them give pretty much the same experience, and this card pack should give you the least upgrade cards. So that's why I would recommend the uneasy packs. In my opinion, I would say that regardless of which one you choose, you're gonna get pretty much as many new phobies out of uneasy packs as you're gonna get out of scary packs. So this means that the best bang for your buck would be in uneasy packs. Let's jump over to bean packs. The bean packs are a little bit more, I mean, we know more out of them because we have the data, right? So we know that the terrifying packs have the best chance at unlocking new phobies, yet the horrific packs have the best chance of getting most upgrade cards and the most XP. I would still go for a terrifying pack because at the end of the day, I mean, I prefer to have more phobies than more upgrade cards, but this is something that you might disagree on, and that's obviously completely fine. Now, the dreadful packs are gonna be, I think, the least recommended packs, like, among all of them. I mean, they're better at collecting rare phobies, but I don't really care about that. They give the least XP and the least upgrade cards out of all of them, price adjusted, of course, still. So, with that said, I think you have all the information at your ready. A little bit of a summary at the end to give you some advice. I mean, this is obviously sort of subjective advice. I talked about the objective data in the first few parts of this video. And thank you for watching, guys. Hope it helped some of you decide how to spend your beans and your tiers. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.